sign them motherfuckers.
Welcome to the Knowledge is Free podcast. And I'm your host, Maurice Dobbins. Folks back home know me as Reese. In the business world, you know me as Mo, aka As for Mo Value, all of the above. It is I am him. And let me tell you how excited I am to present this product to you, this new podcast, Knowledge is Free. And indeed, knowledge is free. You find yourself in the right room, around the right people, you'll learn all you need to know. But those are the key words. The right room and around the right people, knowledge will be free. And guess what? You are in the correct room as we speak right now. I'm excited to be here. I am excited to launch this podcast. And if you know, back in 18 or 19 or so, I actually attempted to start this podcast and it was called Knowledge is Free. But I ended up collaborating with my best friend, Gerard Powers. Shout out to him. My guy, Jerome White. Most of you know by Rome or Art God. That's GAWD. My guy, shout out to him as well. We got together. We came up with a name called Stick Talk. We took it to the Cigar Lounge in Bridge Street in Huntsville, Alabama. And let me tell you, man, that was a phenomenal podcast. We had the greatest feedback from it. But unfortunately, we ran into some obstacles that, we weren't able to overcome due to some circumstances. And that's all right, because just like anything in life, if it's good for you, it'll come back to you, whether if it's a person, place, or a thing. And yet here we are. We are here now, and I am bringing the original name back. Knowledge is free. I'm going to say it 100 times. I want to burn it into your memory because this is going to be the podcast that everybody should come to get all the information that you need to know regarding life, relationships, politics, current events, sports, whatever it is. We're going to be here to present that information to you, to give that information to you, and hopes that, it catapults you to the next level and help you out in some form or fashion. This is why we're here. This is why I want to do this. All right. Without further ado, I've already told you what it's going to be about. This is just the intro. It's not going to be a full episode. I just wanted to bring this information to you personally by myself in my own home, and let you know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to give you a week. At bare minimum, one for sure. But we could make our way into doing two or so a week. But I want this podcast to have true value. And that's something that I stand on. I understand that your presence is powerful. Your presence has value. And so not every room deserves it. Not every person deserves to be around you. Because again, your presence is power. It's valuable, and you have to believe that. You want to be that person that go into a room and they're like, "Oh wow, you're here," "Hey, I can't believe you're here." That's a sense of power behind that, and value. You can't be in every room all the time because you lose that. You become the norm, and this is not what we want to do. And I want to treat this podcast the same exact way. It's not going to be your norm. It's not going to be something that you can, expect on a regular basis, because, there's power in being limited. People will want it more. They will want you more. They will want you around more when they know they don't have as much access to you. So with that being said, I want to make sure that each and every episode is going to be jam-packed with information, with knowledge that you can take with you no matter what route you choose in your life, but also a little laughter. We might have some serious pods where it may draw a tear or two. I want to be able to touch each and every avenue and give each and every personality out there something that they can take with them, something that they can remember, and understand the value in all of it. So I'm excited. I am ready to bring you what you guys are going to be looking for. I hope the expectation is high, considering, and I want to live up to that. Absolutely. I do plan on having a couple other hosts with me, but again, with the introduction, I wanted to be just me, just that intimacy, to be able to bring this to you, give you this information, and hopefully creates a little excitement and some anticipation. I do plan on having guests as well. I want to use my relationships that I have, friendships, whether if it's in business, whether if it's in sports or family. I want to be able to bring people on here, guests on here, that's going to be able to bring more value to it as well. And maybe they can give you a word or two, a perspective that you understand a little bit more coming from me or the host that may be here with me as well. Again, I'm going to be big on value. I'm going to be big on just being able to bring you content that means something, that you can look back on and be like, oh, wow, this is where I heard that information from. This is something that I'm going to always remember, and I'm going to be able to, teach my kids or go back to my circle of friends and explain to them, hey, you know what, this is what I heard on that Knowledge is Free podcast. They said this, and I think that's really good information, man. I think we should roll. Like, that's the type of conversations that I desire, and honestly just dream of having and be able to give to each and every person that's listening. So whether if it's friends, family, or just a fan, I appreciate the support up front. Just know that this is not going to be driven by likes. It's not going to be driven by how many followers I can get, how many views I can get. Honestly, I can care less about that because I'm not here for that. I'm here for the bigger picture. And that bigger picture is, what can I feed the people? What can I feed the family and the friends? What can you take from each and every episode and carry it with you as you go, throughout your day, your week, your month, or, just looking all the way forward your life. This is why we're here. This is why we're going to do it. And I hope that I'm able to fulfill this, and we want to see where this goes. But again, this is just the intro. I'm going to be super excited to bring the first episode to you. It's coming soon. Won't make you guys wait too long. But until then, you guys be patient with me, but keep that expectation high for me as well. And we're going to see where this thing goes. Till then, peace and love. We'll see you soon.